The story's always the same. We find ourselves a little lost, a little disconnected, a little derailed. The pressure of the situation forcing us to our knees. But there are some of us find it in us to look ahead and to focus on something and stare at it until it expands so big that we see it more clearly. And in the clarity, we feel like we can touch it. And in that moment, we get the belief required to stand and to walk. And we walk forward, we walk this path. We walk until we find ourselves on the edge of the mountain of our fears and our uncertainty and our doubt. And we look over the edge and we lean over the edge until something in us, something compels us to lean over and let go. And when we let go, we fall. And in the fall, in the fear, in this furnace, we forge wings that allow us to stop falling and to find a way to fly. To fly. And we rise, and we rise, and we rise until we can look down at ourselves from outside of ourselves and see ourselves for the truly magnificent, powerful being that we are. And we realize that for the most part, we have only been fighting with ourselves. And with this new understanding, we look out across our world, across the horizon of where we are, across the horizon of circumstances, across the horizon of challenge, across the horizon of fear. And there we look. We look for the dragons that used to hunt us, the very dragons that bear the names of our fear, of our shame, of our uncertainty, of our anger, of our doubt. And they are no longer the hunters, but the hunted. We now hunt them. We seek them out. We swoop down on them. We land on their shoulders and look in their eyes and we declare to them, dragons, dragons, enter me. And in that moment, they disappear. And with that new forged fire in our blood, we have no other choice but in that moment to rise further, to rise farther, to rise higher. So will you understand that this is the source of power and magic? That collision of belief, uncertainty, passion, doubt, fear, belief. This is the alchemist stone. And in this moment, there is power. Will you take this on? Will you become the architect? Will you become the composer? Will you, in this moment, in this grand moment of your opus you call life, will you become maestro? For the story has not changed in 1,000 years, and it will not change for you.